Hi people, how are you? ¿Qué pues? It's me again, Anita, and tonight I wanted to talk to you about some problems that are going on right now in Colombia so that you stay informed. Um, right now, what is happening is that there has been a lot of protest, like a lot of protest in Colombia, and there are buildings burned, people dead, and you will think that it could be from you will think that it could be from any other problems that we already have, but no. This is very similar to what is going on in USA right now with the protests against police brutality. Still, the tricky tricky part is that um, to use the same topic in Colombia, it wouldn't be quite accurate. Everything started. Hi, Es Muñoz. Yes, I am. Thank you. Everything started because there was a guy, father of family, with two kids, one of 11 years and another one of 15 years old, um, who was like at home drinking, right? Like spending his quarantine at home. And then he decided to go out and get some more alcohol. But then when he goes out, two police officers find him. And it seems like they try to make him subsume to him in a extremely inadequate way. So they start to use their taser. They start to use their taser like a lot of times and hit him very hard until the gentleman die. The people feel a lot of indignation. This gentleman was a lawyer and he was as well a aeronautical engineer. But in Colombia, there are a lot of professionals. So there is a lot of professional, there is a lot of competition too. So he was driving a taxi. I know, it's a shame. But then he was doing the best, and his wife, the mother of his kids, is working in Barcelona, España. So it's a family that is very hard working for their two kids. So then they killed this gentleman that was in the only care of his two kids. And then the people outburst because once they took him to the hospital, he was already dead and they record his death. He was asking like you remember to Mr. Floyd, he was asking like, please stop, por favor, please. And they ended up killing him. Uh, the funny thing is not funny, but the thing to think about is that these protests are going on until now. And as well, believe me, in Colombia, the police is not similar at all or as brutal as it could be in USA. Uh, so there are way more things to protest about. Like for example, in the first 2 months of this year, more of 300 social leaders that were candidate to mayor, candidate to governor, candidate to be the president of neighbors associations were murdered in their households just because of being leadership. Someone is creating a chaos in Colombia, and this happened in just 2 months, 300. So right now they have more than 2,000 people dead. So and there was a last massacre. The last massacre was worse. They came into a town and they killed people in front of their family, and they threat to their family saying like, if you cry, we will kill you too. So the people cannot even grieve, like they have to be there, not crying. No kids could not cry, nothing. So yeah, so and no one is protesting about that. But then they pick one case that is to be honest, it's obvious that it was meant to be to cause a chaos, so that these officers were sent to on purpose kill a person to create those protests. Because in Colombia, the police actually has very few tools to actually defend yourself. Like you can see the case in Colombia that I saw myself. There was a guy whose bike was stolen. So then the guy went behind the stealer to take back his bike, and then when he got him, he hit him. He hit him here, and then he complained, and then the police came and they say, "Oh, this guy stole my bike. That's why I hit him." And you know what they did? They took to the jail the owner of the bike. They don't even took to the stealer, because they cannot get someone that hasn't caused like physical harm. So and the police, and I have seen as well, there is a park in a part of Medellin. um, it's called El Parque del Periodista, the park of the journalist. And there is like a little plaza, and in front of it, like it's a little street that get them apart. In front of it, there is a police station. The police officers are walking around. And in the middle of the plaza, they are openly selling marijuana and coke and injecting, and police doesn't do nothing because they don't have the tools, because they don't want to, because of whatever. Hey, before continuing, I want to send a greetings to S.J. Munoz, to Seth Green, to Pharaoh's Afro Medellin, Warrior Bomani, to Airport Atheist, gracias for telling me that stuff, and DMR, the Traveler. Also, I want to send a special greeting to a friend that is called Andrew Palmquist, if you're watching. I don't know if you're watching. Thank you for commenting. Thanks to you, Jimmy Cobble, for watching. Yeah, so like it's super curious that they just pick this fight. Yeah, parks in Medellin are full of drug use, but usually just dope smokers. Yeah, like people the youngsters overall, like they openly smoke marijuana, nothing happens. And usually the police themselves, they are very unprotected. They have very low income, like their income could be about the poverty range. And then unless you get like become a professional police officer, then you can have like a future, in Colombia. So it's very difficult. It's very different in here. Also, civilians won't have guns. It's so difficult to get them. It's different. So, yeah. So I was gonna tell you the reason of the protesters, because someone asked me what is going on, and that's what is going on. As well to the ones that are live right now, but they haven't seen, I uploaded another video about the party for for Afro Colombians. After the quarantine finish, maybe you can visit, right? To Chocó, to the Paris of San Pacho. So go and check it out. As well, like I'm giving online Spanish classes in case that you guys are interested. And in that video, there is the description below with all the information. But you know that my Facebook is Colombia with Anita. My Instagram is Colombia with Anita. And PayPal for the English classes is Colombia with Anita 1. No, paypal.me, this sign, Colombia with Anita 1. The problem 2001 Let's Tailonis is right now in Bogota, in the capital of Colombia. Viri Isaac. Hello, Anita. Thanks for your videos and information, especially about Colombian Newana. Yeah, I know that's your favorite topic, guys. I will be talking more about that, okay? Maybe I will introduce my friends too. They are super, super beautiful. Yeah, I know everyone wants to conquer the heart of a Colombian woman, or at least the bed of one of them, right? Word of the day. Hola. Hola, hola. How are you? Parks in Men 56. Oh, that was Men 56. A cup. What is a cup? Feline love. Feline love. 2001. Stay safe, Anita. Yeah. I think that, to be honest with you, I think I will be fine. Anyways, if it's for that, for protest in the past, nothing. I always pray to God. Everything is okay, that my son and me and everyone is okay. About coronavirus, I'm not even worried. I think I already got that, like a lot of people, like before it was considered a pandemic. I was going to the doctor and she was like, no, the first doctor I went, she was like, no, you just have allergy. Okay, allergy. Then I started to get worse and worse and worse. Then went back again. No, you just have an allergy. It's like an allergy or a cold. I was like, but my lung is floated. Like maybe my voice is okay, but my lung is, I feel it full of water and I cannot breathe good and my pressure is high and I never suffer of high pressure. And then she basically said, well, it's because you're overweight. And then I was like, motherfucker, you just called me here to tell me that I'm fat. No, I've always been like this. Check me. And then no, she said it was okay. Then I went back to the doctor again because I was coughing pink. I was coughing pink and I could not breathe. I felt like, oh, this is trouble. And then the doctor say, well, Anita, you are right. You have bronchopneumonia. I'm going to send you antibiotics. She sent me antibiotics and didn't work. Then I have to go back again. Then she sent me an inhaler. And then she say, just if you feel like you're about to faint or something, then you go to emergency. Yeah, and my pressure was high. And then she just told me that it was because of my weight. Then the other doctor say like, no, it's not because of that. It's because you are coughing too much and you cannot breathe good. So your hair is working extra. Will Colombia open the borders in October? I want to go home. Oh, man, 56. What part of Colombia do you live? I don't think so, to be honest. I don't know. Because you know that the quarantine has been very bad. Casino Brown, thank you. Se- Green a sore throat. Oh, Medellin, yeah, I don't know. Because the quarantine has been more restricted. Remember that is by the finish of the number of your ID and certain days you go out. Now it's less strict, a little bit, but I thought that I thought actually they were saying that this week they were gonna open the international flights. I don't know, but who knows? The president, a few months ago, he said that you better start setting up the mind that you will stay here for October, November, December. They will be extending it little by little because the it's supposed that the vaccine for developed countries will be at the beginning of the next year. Can you believe that Colombia is considered a developed country now? It went out of the list of undeveloped countries, but to be honest, you live there like an undeveloped country. So then, and then the countries that are not developed will get it at the end of the next year. So who knows? Worry about the economy. I went to Colombia in Tunja to see my mommy and familia to be feliz. Ay, Dios mío. Well, anyways, the economy, I think that we have to be ready for everything, you know? Like you already know that the elections in USA are coming as well. So everything will tend to be more of a mess. Eh, yeah. And like you know that the people who dictates everything right now is USA, China, and Russia. And by the election of USA, I don't know what to think. Like both presidents, or I mean, both candidates to the presidency, I feel very unsure about them. We'll see how it goes. And the part that I find funny is that USA select like they could win the popular vote, but that doesn't mean that they will win or lose the election. You know, I think it's the executive vote. I think it's called. I don't remember. Philly Joe, hola Philly Joe, how are you? Not moving, nor voting for press. I don't care who wins, really. I went to Colombia in Tunja to see my mommy and family to be feliz. Oh, I'm Canadian anyways. Okay, that's why you don't vote. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 people. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. Bueno, ¿y tú? Bien, ¿y tú? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Ay, ay, ay. And that's it. So, stay tuned. The next video I have for you, it has to be with love and Colombian woman, but from the point of view of witchcrafting. When I visited Colombia for the first time, I thought to expect the worst in Bogotá. Pero la ciudad es hermosa y gran. Miss Bogotá and the people and gran comida. Maybe Biden will lift sanctions against Venezuela. Biden. I mean, I say Biden. I love you. I love you too. I hope that they don't lift the sanctions. The hope, I believe that if Biden is close to win, maybe Trump will think about giving like an assertive and fast invasion to Venezuela to take the control over the dictator of Maduro. Probably. But I don't know, it's complicated now. Now Venezuela is full of guerrilla, it's full of Russians, it's full of Chinese. So who knows? Yeah, people suffer. What I have learned with this pandemic is that you have to keep calm during this whole mess. And just keep working, and if you don't have to work, then your work is to find a work. Yeah, so just brush it off. Like, I cannot be thinking negative, knowing that I have a family, and then to work and live with that heavy thinking is not good, no? Don't you think so? All right. During this pandemic, we almost make ourselves happy and better. Yeah. Like, anyways, I'll tell you something. The pandemic in USA is like almost no pandemic. People still go out. You can still go to parks without using a mask. Uh, what else? I don't know, but I don't know if you see my Instagram. I still go out like if nothing has happened. Because what? Because yes. Because there is nothing what to do. There is nothing else to do. Now we know a little bit about this pandemic, so we lost the fear, right? Uber Eats, Amazon, no fans at the sports. I don't know. Anyways, what I do, I always see people all the time and touch them, and so I lost the fear. Ay, ay, ay. Who was a twinkle mask? This mask smells like a mix of glue and alcohol. I'm doing a girly thing in front of men. Well, maybe there are some girly male over there watching right now. Oh yes, Amazon is becoming, or I think they are already super millionaire. Even if you have now Amazon Prime, like, oh my lord, I have hairs here. If this thing gets hard, it will hurt. But maybe I will open up a little bit of forehead, no? You lost the fear too? Yeah. Yeah, or like, what else to feel scared about? I say, what else to feel scared about? And then in the night, I have nightmares like a little kid. I'm the worst person that you could sleep with. But not sleep that having foki, no? Sleep of sleeping. Like, I snore, I scream. The other night, poor Alejandro, we were sleeping, and I was having a nightmare that he was trying to do something in my dream. And then I screamed because I think Alejandro was gonna fall or was gonna get hurt. And then I screamed, Alejandro! No! Like super loud. And then I woke up myself. And then I hear also my son crying, Mama! Poor boy. I was scolding him, woke him up because I scolding him while asleep. And then he don't even knew why I was scolding him for. Hola, Patrick Hackett. Hola, mi colombiana bonita. I am American, but I fell in love with Colombian years ago. I married a beautiful Colombian and have a beautiful daughter. My Lord, I hear those histories. I wish I could be happily married. Damn. Well, life is different for every person. Mm. Sometimes I wish, sometimes I like to be myself. Mm. Because I don't know, after sometimes I feel tired. Are you part Lebanese or Turkish? Hola, Abdullah bin Bobby Ataib. Did I say it right? Habibi. Um, why you think I'm half Lebanese? Huh? I no, the only Lebanese there is in me or in my family is um, I think that I heard that the Alsate is also like a Turkish last name, no? Besides being Spanish too. Yeah, there is a lot. I actually have well, Lebanese cousin. His name is Hassan. And then the first marriage of my mom was with a Turkey guy that was Lebanese. Then second with a Venezuelan, third with a Colombian. She stayed with her own kind. What do you think that is better to find someone from your own culture or different? Yes. He knows. Yeah, that was my name, but not it's not my real name. That was the first name that I wanted to put myself before creating Colombia with Anita. But then, because I didn't want to say my real name, or at least my real last name, which is longer. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay, Mr. Abdullah bin Bobby Taib. Where are you from? Where are you from, Abdullah bin Bobby Taib? Hey, I want everyone to tell me, like, where are you watching me from? Toronto. Nice. Mr. Canada. Word of the day. Virginia. Nice. Michigan. Woo! Jonathan. Michigan. Denver, Colorado. Woo! Philly Joe. Antonio Gray. Atlanta. Atlanta. No, I had never been to Virginia. Georgia. Casino Brown. Yeah. Shout out to Georgia. Ay, mira, Casino Brown. Andre Harris is from Georgia too. Mira, you could be friends. I had Colombian classmate. She is now a college professor. Nice. Very nice. Hmm. So, a ver, let's see. Georgia, my parents are okay. They are still in Colombia. Mm, and they are fine until now. Thank you for asking. My mom is like always sewing. In my house is my mom, my grandma, and my dad. Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. Nice. Very nice, Patrick. Yeah, well, I hope. And what are your plans for tonight? All right. All right. Well, it's nice to see everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. And stay over there. And you're watching football? Nice. Hmm. They so cool. Glad to hear they doing good. Gracias. Yeah, they are very, very cool. Of course, I love them very much. Good night. Word of the day. Take care, people. Sleep tight. Don't drink too much. Just a little bit. And that's it. Bye bye. Thank you for the positive videos. Thanks to you for watching them.